they know it's the end of the world. It ended when I lost your love. Da, 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 da. Pulling up the noobs. So, gonna try a bit of Canehurst, see if we can find anyone, seeing as I've got the Canehurst set on. Actually, could change the hat. Da, da, da. Where are we looking? The old Nightswig. And yeah, let's keep the theme going. Oh yeah, Phil, you can't beat the Ludwig. It's my max damage weapon, I think. Gonna give it a minute or two here, see if we can find any noobs. If not, I think I'll go to the DLC, because there's bound to be, you know, tons of people there. We could maybe even help some people out with Ludwig, because that's quite a fun fight. What else do we want? The old hunter bone, that could be. Actually, I might try the Augur of Abritus, which I haven't really ever used very much, which kind of sends out tentacles, but I used it on some enemies the other night and it really does send them flying. So yeah, if you look, whoops, where are we? Yeah, it's got a good range on it, like much longer than it looks when you're using it from the back. And I think it's a knockdown in PvP if you get them with it, which can obviously be quite useful. Not really feeling that we're getting too much action here. Maybe give it another 30 seconds or so and then we'll hit the DLC area. Yeah, the Ludwigs, the combo I love with the Ludwig is to pull out of the two-handed on the third swing. So you go bang, bang, L1. Oh, doesn't that look fucking sexy? Just sheer beauty. Anyway, let's go to the DLC, see if we can find some more people there. I just thought it'd be nice to visit Canehurst. Haven't been there in a while. One of my favourite areas in the game. I just think it's amazing looking. The enemies are awesome. They're really freaky, and it's a cool place to invade as well. So let's Nightmare Church. Thank you. Anyway folks, hope you're alright. I was going to play some Rainbow Six Siege earlier, but I got so pissed off at having to install Uplay. I was just like, fuck this. And decided to stick on the PS4. Oh yeah, I love that move. Let's just ring our bell. This one. It's a beauty. There's also, there's a really good backstepping one if you press R2, I think. Yep. Now that knocks him into the air. Or it does it with normal enemies. I'm not sure if it'll do it with another player. But we can try it. Yeah, you should never forget with all your weapons. As well as obviously the running attacks. We can trigger them by backstepping. So that is amazing for going through someone who's R1 spamming. Bang. And then you can... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Exciting. La 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 la. Who's the night's first victim? Uh-oh. Hello, gents. Oh, he's spicy, isn't he? Come on out, boys. Ah, you chicken shits. Are they literally gonna hide? Oh, come on. Oh, we could use a brightest on this guy. Let's do it. Might be a laugh. Ah, almost. Almost. I'm gonna parry him. Oh, you... These guys are such noobs. Come on out. Gotta heal. Oh, didn't realise he was so low. Gotta get him. Ah, sorry chaps, I didn't really know what to do there, to be honest. Like, when they stick in that little room, I was trying to get them out, but they only came out when they could kill me. Oh well. Oh well. Always good to remind yourself you're not the king. La la la. I have to say the loading times in this are really quite good now. I know I've said that I'm probably the longest loading screen of the evening so far, but... Now here we see the one thing that is imperfect about Bloodborne, which is that it doesn't restock my quicksilver bullets, which is very annoying. After this fight I might need to just die deliberately. Or maybe I can use an old hunter's mark. Not sure. Oh, we could kill this guy because we get 10 quicksilver bullets. Here we go. Nothing here, mate. Oh. Oh no. Tried to do the fancy dodge. Well, I might as well let him kill me, to be honest, get the quicksilver bullets back. Oh. Oh no, this is unusual. Am I gonna just appear and die? That doesn't count as a loss, okay? For anyone that's keeping track. Oh no, it does. I wonder if that guy gets insight for it. La 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 la. Anyway, hopefully, once we start... Oh, it still hasn't given me the frickin' bullets. Alright, well, never mind the bullets. So, a couple of lore things that I was looking at the other day, which are quite interesting. I presume you're all into ye old lore. I thought this was a bit sharp. Ariana, the prostitute you meet at the start of the game, you can acquire her shoes. Shoes worn by Ariana, woman of the night in the cathedral ward, innocent and cute, in contrast with its owner. Pretty barbed from Miyazaki there. Let's have a look at these. Where are they? Look at that, I've got a very shapely set of calves there. Lovely. I used to wear the Graveguard outfit all the time, but I don't know, there's just something about the Canehurst Knight set that really works for me. Gonna go with my, where is it? Burial Blade. Gehrman's weapon, of course. One of the weird things about this is you cannot buff it. So you can buff most weapons with either the Sea Slug shell or, you know, bolt paper, whatever. You can't do that with this one. I'm not really sure why. It does have good damage, but you know, it's not Ludwig's. Although I do have this at +9 and Ludwig's at +10. Okay, Tate. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So he hasn't come this way because the witch is alive. And you have to kill her as she chases you. Let's just see if we can see a health bar in this direction. Huh. No? Right, if he's not down here, he must be earlier in the level. Or she. We are equal opportunity noob slayers. Yeah, it must be at the start of the level. Okay, we're gonna have to run because one of the things that might not be obvious about invading in Bloodborne is there's the timer. Oh, there we are, that's them. I can't remember if it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But yeah, basically if you just sit around waiting for them, you'll time out and they win automatically, I believe. Oh shit, out of bullets. Oh no, I got him! I fucking parried him. Oh, never mind. Thought I'd nailed him right at the end with that parry, but obviously his hit got through. That's really annoying. Because not only, obviously do you get your health back instantly for the visceral attack, but I'm using a rune that gives you 300 health back as well. Sorry for not talking much while I was doing that, by the way, obvious reasons. Right, just gonna see if using the Hunter's Mark refills my Quicksilver bullets. Because it is really annoying. It's quite, you know, given how slick and polished this game is in every other regard, it's just a bit of a pisser that, you know, like I ran out of Quicksilver bullets in that fight, and if I'd gone in with 20, obviously I wouldn't have. Nope. Alright, just gonna let this guy kill me and refill them. I think that's quicker than going back to the Hunter's Dream. Hunter's Dream. Come on, mate. Hooray. Oh, that parry was gutting. I'm gutted. Cruel, cruel Miyazaki. Henrik's hunter garb. I believe that's what that guy was wearing. Quite an interesting description that. Their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Which I believe I was once watching an EMB video or a stream. That's Epic Name Bro, who's a kind of big Souls Bloodborne streamer guy. He's awesome. But he was saying, yeah, like why is a long life tragic in this particular world, in this context? And I guess, I mean, there's no fixed answer, but like when you look at what happens to Gascoigne, you know, he may have killed his own wife, or somebody else may have killed her, and he's gone mad and turned into a beast, and their two little girls die. It's you know, it's miserable. It's a miserable story, and maybe the thing about Bloodborne's world, or a hunter's life at least, is that the longer you live, you know, the worse things you see. It's, you know, so a long life would be tragic. And yeah, Phil, I wrote a lore piece for the Old Hunters, which was, here we go folks, nice, which was on Eurogamer a couple of days ago. I'll tweet it out after this stream. Kind of explains a bit of the lore. There we are. Dwayne toss. Oh, this could be good. Yes! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Make contact. Dwayne won't be fucking with us again. So yeah, Phil, I wrote the other old Hunters lore piece, but that only goes over the kind of core of it, because I only had 2,000 words. And I'm going to write another one, probably tomorrow, which should be up next week at some point, just about the other stuff, which is in the DLC, which I won't talk about too much, just out of deference to those of us who, you know, aren't maniacs like me and haven't been through everything so far. Hello Callum, nice to see you. Just in case you guys don't know, when I'm streaming on the PS4, I obviously see the chat on the side of the screen, but there does seem to be like a couple of minutes delay between you guys seeing it or typing it and me seeing it. So, you know, if you say something and I don't respond immediately, that's why. Here we go, nice. So we're 2-1 against so far, guys, thanks to that cruel parry. Let's see if we can level it up. Maze. Right, they've cleared them out. Nobody there. Nobody behind us. The witch is dead. Are they up here? Nope. Huh. Come on, Maisie. Where are you? There's a little hidey hole in here. Nope. Huh, I'm at a bit of a loss. I mean, it's kind of odd that they've killed all the enemies here. And aren't anywhere to be seen. Unless they're using that invisibility juice. Oh, hello, there we are. Shall I give him a bow? Why not? There we go. Oh fuck, there's 3 of them. And, okay, one of them is an NPC hunter, which won't be such a problem, but I'm going to fight them in the open. For sure. For sure, because I think this is going to go badly. Can I get up the ladder? Oh no! Oh! My only hope. Yeah, basically, you know, 3-on-1s, you're very rarely gonna win those, but you may have noticed I was going for his help first. The reason you do that is that they have a smaller health bar basically, so it's much more likely you're going to be able to take out one of their helpers, and then you've got a better chance than if you just focus on the beckoner all the time, because they can basically take an extra hit or two, and you know, it just kind of works out. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry that fight was such a walkover, but yeah, if you don't hit the first parry or two when you've got 3-on-1 in an open space, and there were no enemies around or anything to help me there either. Usually that's what I do in 3-on-1. No shame. I'll try and fight them with 1 or 2 enemies on my side, and usually that lets you kind of get one of the collaborators. I always think if I get one of them, you know, that's a draw, basically. The little lies I tell myself to maintain self-respect. We are getting quite a lot of action here, so I think I'll stick around for a little while. Let's try the scythe for this one. Blue, red and gold, when you summon someone, you get a bell ringing woman in your world, and my bell connects with her. So if you're just running around your own, you're fine. Oh no, they ran away. They ran away. So that's a moral victory for us. Yeah, basically when you've invaded, I'm sure you all know, your target can start the final battle, and you know, there's nothing you can do. You know, that's it, you're out. But it's the coward's way out. A couple of other interesting things about the weapons. I'm sure you all know them, but the charge attacks with R2, depending on when you release it, you'll get a different attack. So if I charge this all the way up, woomph, as you can see, that's got massive range, massive damage, and look how much stamina it takes. Like, that's over half my bar. You know, it's a real big thing, but you can fake it by doing this, and then whoop, straight in. And see the stamina? Not half as much. So if you're kind of super pro, and I'm not saying I can do this, you can kind of fake that out and whoop, straight in. Or, you know, if you see they're going to interrupt your attack. And this goes with Ludwig as well, so you can charge that all the way, which goes further, or you can let it go sooner, which doesn't go quite as far, but is obviously, you know, useful as well. The other thing I love about the scythe is this attack. Watch. Pull them in. Lovely. Mad pro. Let's see if he is a mad pro. Nobody there? Oops, hello. Cooperator. Alright, he's giving us a wave. Why not? Little bow. Oh, you cheeky son of a gun. Oh dear. Gonna go badly. Wow, he's fairly accurate with that. Jesus. Well, there's not much you can say about that. I got reamed. But it's 3-on-1, isn't it? Tell you what, just for a little break, why don't we see if anyone wants help with Ludwig. Quite a fun boss fight, I think. And I don't know, one of the things I really like about this game is You know, I never come on, and it was the same with Dark Souls, you know, I never come on and like just invade or just cooperate or anything. I quite like mixing it up, and I love that it lets you do that. The only sad thing is I can't really have people in my world, you know, beckon people in because I've beaten the boss already. Yeah, fill 3 of them. Where's the whirligig? Okay. We could have a flaming whirligig. Actually, seeing as oh, is that one? No. Seeing as we're going against Ludwig, we'll have a flaming whirligig. Why not? Oh, and you see this in my hand? This is a very interesting weapon. This is Gratia's fist. I'll show you it. The fist of Gratia. Chunk of iron fitted with finger holes. The hulking hunter women, simple Gratia, ever hopeless when handling hunter firearms, preferred to knock the lights out of beasts with this hunk of iron, which incidentally caused heavy stagger. Gratia was a fearsome hunter, and to onlookers her unrelenting pummeling appeared oddly heroic. No wonder this weapon later assumed her name. Which is all very cool, but the importance of this is that it doesn't use bullets, and you can parry with it. So, as you can see, I'm using an Evelyn. I know you pronounce it Evelyn, but my mum's best friend's called Evelyn, so I always kind of, because it's named after a woman, it tells you this in the description. Here we go. Special pistol used by Canehurst Knights, blah blah blah, lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design. Evelyns were adored by Canehurst Knights. And of course, many of you will recall that Dark Souls has a weapon called the Evelyn as well, or the Evelyn, A-E-V, which is an intricate crossbow that fires 3 bolts, and you can upgrade it to be lightning and fire lightning bolts, and it's a joke. So this is, I guess, this game's version of it. Although it's not, I don't know, the repeating pistol fires multiple bullets, but this doesn't. Anyway, not getting much luck on, you know, I did try to be good. I tried to be helpful. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Master Arty, are you playing the DLC on Ninja? Yes, this is NG+. I really wouldn't know if there's any difference. I imagine it just depends on your soul level. I think they recommended you be like 60 to 70 to play it, but you know, all this stuff is much of a muchness, really. Where's my summoner? Huh. You've gotta love that. Die, hag. Up here, maybe? If the witch is alive, then they haven't gone past that point. What is that banging sound? Oh! My good deed for the day? Hopefully they'll come down here and oh no! They're earlier in the level. I can't believe I didn't realise that quicker. As soon as I saw that little thing I should have twigged. Oh god. And I've got to kill these guys now to get to them. Oh well. Let's hope I don't die. Man, there's something about the timing of the visceral attacks on these guys. Just can't get it right. Oh no. There we go. So there they are. Why don't we make contact, my friend? Come on. Yes! Yes! The game of all time! I love it. Right, I really want to beat Ludwig for this guy now. What a hero. kill this guy, please? Please? Lovely. Alright. I might try and take him to where I killed that thing, because he can summon Henriette there. He might not know that. Never mind. Where's Point? Come this way, come this way. See, I'm pointing. Come here, Cube. If I can make this guy summon Henriette, I will be very pleased with my night's work. Because I've done a good deed, and I've given him the blood chunks. I'm like a little, you know, a cat bringing home a dead mouse. Look, master, look what I did for you. Delighted. You're welcome. There we go. Yeah. It would be, I can understand why some people are annoyed who basically finished the game and left it there, you know, just left it at NG+, and they have to play through, like, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the game before they can access this. I understand why that would piss you off. You know, obviously, as a big fan of this game and of Miyazaki's style of making games, you can make an argument and you can say it's about the integrity of the world. It certainly would have felt very wrong for it to be like an option on the menu. Oh no, this person hasn't... This is the first time they've fought him, because they're getting the cutscene, which never bodes well for their long-term survival. I'm sorry if you guys haven't seen this cutscene. Nothing I can do about it. Very gross. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Have mercy upon us.
I've come to pwn your ass again. Oh, he is horrible. I hate that mouse full of eyes. Okay, I'm gonna go ham on this guy because I think our beckoner might be in trouble. Whoops. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Up the ass. Here we go. Look at that damage. Love it. This beckoner seems pretty good, actually. Oh shit. Sorry, darkness. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Yeah, I agree, Callum. Always Agnew, it's unbelievable that this hasn't been winning awards. My saw is +10.
You were at my side all along.
Yes, it was, Ludwig. Ah, the music is incredible. I hope you all notice the echo of Sif's theme in this. Ha 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 ha, Darth, that's good. Here we go. Time to get Ludwig's Holy Blade out. AoE, get back. Ah, Henriette, you fool. Oof, almost. Did you like it? Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In a corner. Nice. Oh no. Last couple of vials. Come on, get the damage in. Oh, no more heals. Oof. Get the damage in. Yes. Woof. Nice. Nice. Make contact, Clow. Whew, that was tense. That was tense. That was awesome. Oh, he or she made contact. Love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. What a game. That made me very happy. Ah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. At least we got one good fight today. Oh no, no blood vials. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream and maybe try invading somewhere else. Trying to think where we could try. Let's go to the research hall, or the top of the research hall. Just stocking up on the blood vials. And we'll see if we can find anyone there to have a fight with. Limitwood Garden. Oh, that was an awesome fight, and fair play to that Beckoner, whoever they were. Like, that was their first time on that boss. You could tell because of the cutscene. And, you know, well, it wasn't them that nearly died about 50 times. Night Mensis. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's, seeing as we've come here, I'm gonna try some invasions. What level are you, Darkness? Because I am 120. As you can see, my character is called Cassidy, after the hard drinking Irish vampire. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes here. If we don't get any action, I can't help you, Darkness, I'm afraid. The level difference is too big. It's like, I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like 10 levels plus a percentage or something. Or it's 10% either way, plus a fixed number. Oh, I can't remember, but roughly, if you're 15 to 20 levels away, it's not really going to happen. And we are, what, 44 levels away. So, sorry. Did they? Darth Louis saying they got rid of the level difference. I do not know. By the Night Mensis, by the way, I take it you mean the what's its name? The wet nurse? Is that right? Password, I can bring you in. Yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff. I quite like just playing with randoms, so I haven't tried the password system or anything. Alright. Well, I'm still going to give it another minute or two here, just to see if we can get an invasion, seeing as, you know, we've come here. But after that, it's straight to Mensis. La 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 la. Hello, chum. Always tickles me. Interesting that these guys have the plague masks on, you notice that? They also use church weapons. That weapon he's using there is... where is it? Where is it? Is it? It's not the flame spear, it's called something different. Huh. Maybe I don't have one. I'm sure I had one. It's a church weapon anyway. It's definitely a church weapon. That is bizarre. Is that a weapon I don't have? Anyway, it doesn't look like we're getting much action around here. I had a couple of fights here the other day, and it was pretty, you know, it was pretty fast, and I had quite a lot, so I was hoping there'd still be some action. Darkness, what do I have to do for your password? Can you just type it into the chat box? Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be an expert in this game, am I? What a noob. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that Ludwig music is just so awesome. And right at the peak of it, it goes into Sif's theme, basically, or a couple of notes from Sif's theme. I'm not a music critic, I don't really know what you call that, like a callback, I guess. Right, we're gonna go over to the Nightmare Mensis, give Darkness here a bit of a hand. With Mergo's Wet Nurse, who, pretty cool looking boss, with some pretty awesome effects, but I've never found her particularly difficult, he says, just before getting rinsed. Yeah, I was thinking about motif fill, that's a good call, because of course it's a leitmotif, isn't it, when it's a character theme. That's the extent of my classical musical knowledge right there. La la la. So I guess we want Mergo's Loft middle. I think that's the right one. Where do I put that password in, Darkness? Where are we? Oh, these things. Right, the only thing I'm not sure of, Darkness, is where I'm supposed to put that password in. Is it something to do with the bells? Do with the notebook? No. Network settings? Oh, you mean their name Patchword Masting, and it was Pent. Okay. Let's see if this works. Cheers for helping me out there, Master Artie. Oh, that thing. This was my worst thing in the whole of Bloodborne. Getting across this and the fucking eye monsters that are on there. I hate them. I hate them so much. You know, I'd almost like to go down there and kill them just for See, you can hear them. You can hear them. The spooky motherfuckers. Where are they? And I take it you've all realised, by the way, that they are basically the end result of what the choir was doing. When you see those people with very swollen heads in the research hall, they're trying to grow eyes on the inside of the head. And when you look at those, they've got kind of exploded heads full of eyeballs. So it's, yeah, clearly they are the end result of what the choir was doing in terms of trying to get eyes on the inside. La la la. Oh, these things, they're awesome to fight. I'm not gonna... I could die like a noob though, and seeing as we're searching to help out Darkness here. I'm afraid this isn't working, mate, so I'm assuming you've rung your beckoning bell. But I'm afraid, yes, there is a rock in the DLC, Louis. Yeah, I'm afraid if this beckoning bell doesn't, you know, if it doesn't chime for us soon, you know, I can come. I don't mind coming back and helping you after the broadcast, but you know, I can't really wait around for 15, 20 minutes with loads of people watching. Loads, well, you know, a dozen noble true souls. Oh, you meant the beginning outside the castle? Ah, sorry mate. Shouldn't be an issue really. I should be able to just come down in the lift, shouldn't I? If I go down up here. Sorry, when you said Nightmare Mensis, I just assumed you wanted to help with Mergo's wet nurse. So you're down there. La 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 la. A big old elevator ride, isn't it? And I'm sure you all know, but you can jump off about here if you want to go and fight the crazy head monster things, which obviously we don't. Not at the moment. Alright, darkness. Hopefully. This should work for us. I really hope that what you people are saying about the level cap is true. Whoops. Didn't really want his attention. Yeah, it's not really, Whoa! I mean, I don't really think proximity has much to do with it. I'm gonna run right over to where I presume you're standing, but I'm afraid if this doesn't work in another minute or two, we're gonna have to give it up. Hello, mate. Hate these snake things. Still nothing, I'm afraid, mate. Gonna give it one more ring now I'm down here. This is the network code's last chance. We could actually invade here though, because when you first come into this level there is a bell ringing woman at the end, so let's try a couple of invasions. I don't think this beckoning bell is going to work for us, is it? And it'd be nice to have An invasion or two before the end. Okay, 2 more ripples. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, we'll make it 3. It's just not working, I'm afraid, matey. I don't mind trying afterwards, like I said, but spent a bit long there. I hope I don't invade you now. That'd be terrible. That would be terrible. Oops. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Been listening to that song a lot. It's on Diamond City Radio and Fallout 4. Oh, that's my note. Time for use of terrain and special medicine is effective. Oh no. Really? Is that what it fucked us up for? Right. Doing this, then I'm going back to Ludwigville, and then that's it. Too much chasing about. Not enough action. Oh, so that's the R2. That's backdash R2, backdash R1, backdash L2. Oh, and you can go straight into the... Yeah, so basically the thing about the whirligig is all sorts of awesome attacks, but the L2 is this. And you can hold L2 and it keeps spinning. Lovely. Yeah, indeed, plenty of chasing, no action. Darkness, mate, I'm... dubious. Let's finish this guy off. Gonna try and parry him. Whoops, that went well. Get down, son. One of the best things about parrying them, as you can see, is that the snakes don't come out of them. So you should always try to kill those enemies with a visceral attack if you can. I know I killed this earlier guy just normally, but you know, we're all noobs sometimes. Right, I think we're just gonna have to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Yep, sorry Darkness. Not your fault, but that ended up being a bit of a detour. Let's go and get the Ludwig people again. Love it. You'll notice you often find a doll praying by that stone. You did in the original game before the DLC came out, and yeah, I don't know, I don't really know how much I should talk about the DLC and lore. I don't want to ruin it for people. Yeah, I had that Blue Red and Gold with Demon Souls, but one of the interesting things is, because there isn't really much for community, what community is left arranges, there are 3 or 4 days or weekends a year where kind of the Souls community goes back and plays Demon Souls, and I imagine that'll probably start happening with Dark Souls. I think it already has, actually, as well as fight clubs and stuff. I played Demon Souls at the time. Obviously there was, as much of a community as it's ever had then. But I actually found going back on these weekends, it was well worth making the effort to, because normally I'd say about something like that, oh, it's a good idea, and then I wouldn't do it. But I did it with Demon Souls, and the reason it really worked well is that they have a boss in that game, and I forget his name, but he has the big silly head covering. Oh, that's my missus back. She's been out with her mates. I might have to go after this invasion. But the whole thing is, it summons in another player to act that role of the boss, and I'd never had that before in all the time of playing Demon Souls. And on one of these weekends I played through, I think Latria is the level. I played through Latria being helped by this dude, and at the end he was summoned in as the boss. Like, what? How fucking awesome is that? It was just the greatest shit. I didn't remove the password, but I thought that was only for beckoning bells. I'm a 60-minute man. Yeah, so anyway, what I was saying about the whirligig. What you really want to do in PvP is get someone in a spot like this, basically close up, where they're going to be dodging and they're going to land in roughly the same space. And obviously if you do this attack, they just can't get out of it. And look at the stamina. Like, you can keep that going for an awfully long time. And yeah, theoretically, bone noobs. Although, as we've seen tonight, theory and practice are two different things. Oh, Darth Louis. What a nice thing to say. Well, it's kind of the same for me, actually. I find writing about these games does help me understand why I like them a lot more as well. It's alright to think something's brilliant, but when you have to make a case for it, you end up saying stuff that, you kind of understand consciously, but putting words to it makes it more real almost. Anyway, I love writing those pieces. I can't wait to do one in Metal Gear 5. Oh, where's all the... Come on, where's all the PvP action? All I want is to pwn a noob. Is that too much to ask? Gonna try and get the visceral timing on this guy. Don't know why I fuck it up all the time. Oh, is his mate coming? No, he's not. What? He had my blood echoes? Oh well, I'm glad I killed him. Yeah, I did do all the DLC bosses solo. Apart from... Well, I did do them all solo, except with Ludwig I used Henriette. Which is kind of... That's not really cheating, because she just dies without fail as soon as he gets his sword out. Here we go, here we go. Nice. I think they're programmed like that, so that the NPC hunters kind of help you, but they're not going to do the fight for you almost. Here we go. Oh, he's running. Don't run. Don't run. Oh, come on. Have some balls. Scumbags. Cowardly custard scumbags. Oh well, we can't end on that one. Yeah, 5 will be an absolute beast. In terms of covering another series in the same way, I don't really know. Metal Gear is pretty unique. Like, I think each of its entries is a very different kind of game, released in a very different kind of time. So there's always something interesting to be said about them. Whereas when you look at, like, I don't mean to diss Assassin's Creed too much, but like, those games are released year on year on year, and it's like, how different actually are they? You know, when you look at, like, so there have been lots of Assassin's Creeds, but if you look at like the first 5 main series entries of Assassin's Creed 1 to Black Flag, and then maybe Unity, was it? The French Revolution one? And compare them to Metal Gear, you know, 1 to 5. You know, it's a different league. Bit of a bow? Should I give him a bow? Ah, Henriette's going to attack me. Never mind. So, he wants to get behind me. I want to kill Henriette. That parry was so slow. Here she comes. Oh, I thought my timing on the bullet was perfect. I thought that was a parry, so I dived into him for the follow-up visceral attack, but it didn't parry him. And, well, I'm the noob, but I blame lag. Ha 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 ha. I don't blame lag, it was shit, but I just thought the timing was right. Monster Hunter, I don't know, I mean, like, I've loved Monster Hunter for a long time now. I mean, since 2, in terms of, like, numbered entries. I never played the original. I got into it on PSP. I really got into it with Try, and I thought 4 was just incredible. It's a bit, I feel a bit sorry for Monster Hunter 4, because obviously it came out in, what was it, February or March this year. And it's never going to win Game of the Year anywhere, but it was brilliant, you know, it was brilliant. There you go. I'm not that familiar with Xenoblade, I have to say. I've got it on the Wii. I haven't got the new Wii U one yet. Huh. So a living witch. Oh my. Where are they then, for old Hunter Henriette to die? Oh, hello. Whoa, this guy's crazy. Wow. Make contact. I have no idea why that guy jumped down. Like, I would have fought him one-on-one without the enemies. You know, I use the enemies when there's like summons there. But he was just... he didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I know, you've got to admire the ambition. If you were wondering why I was shooting him, by the way, rather than going for the... rather than chasing him with the sword, it was because he was so low health, and you can parry when they try to do the blood vial. So basically when the hand's at the top here, if you shoot them at that point, it's going to be a parry. So I was basically thinking, because he was so low health, dodging around, I'd just keep firing pot shots at him and get the parry. But he didn't even heal. So, fair play, a lot of ambition, didn't give a fuck about healing. But he did die. He did die. Died like a noob. Whew. There we go, one victory and I get cocky, eh? So... Alright, Rich, how's it going? How is it going, my friend? We're just slaying some noobs. And here comes the next. Let's try the whirly gig. See how that works out for us. Uh-oh. Hello. You can have a bow. Oh, shit. That was not a sensible thing to do. Whoa. Oh, no bullets. Ah, this goddamn bullets. Oh, he's gonna try and poison me, what a douchebag. Well, if he's gonna leave her. Oh, you're joking. He ran away. Well... Like, I saw him going up there, I could have chased him, but I can't stop him. I'll tell you, this is annoying. In Dark Souls, I think in Demon Souls too, if someone was running from you towards fog, and you got there just when they were going through, you could backstab them, and they would stay on your side of the fog. So like there was a way to stop people escaping. You know, like it depended on being very close to them, but like you could do it. Whereas in this, there's no way to do it. You know. Yeah, I know, running from a 2v1. What a joker. What a complete joker. You can see why this Quicksilver Bullets thing annoys me. Oh, I could kill this guy. Get his Quicksilver Bullets. I always forget that. Hello. No, Mike didn't go. Nice. What a beauty. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was an old Metal Gear Solidus there. Oh, sorry, my missus came in. Because she's going to bed. So, I think one more invasion? One more for the kids. Yeah, rather impressively, the whole first half of that fight. I was obviously being diplomatic while somehow not being killed. Yeah, I feel a bit bad for killing another Metal Gear fan. Go away. I don't want to join your parties. It's all kicking off over here. God bless Havoc Physics. That's all I say. Okay, here we go, folks. It's the final countdown. Da -da -da -da. Da -da -da -da. Da -da -da -da. Da -da 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 -da. Oh, don't run. Please don't run. Oh, you chicken shits. I mean, you know, they're not obliged to fight, but when it's 2-on-1 and like the respawn point is here, I don't know. Hey, less of that. I've got a beautiful voice, thanks. La la la. Oh, I've never met them. They must be the richest Irish people in the world. Where's a good place to come in? Over here, maybe? Because it kind of... I've noticed a lot of people kind of hide out there in their little groups. So if you come in here, I guess you can instantly see how many there are. And it won't be a problem kind of rolling past them. That's another thing about this game, as opposed to Demons and Dark Souls. The amount of stamina that rolling takes is much lower. It's tiny. Like basically you can roll all day. And you kind of, I don't know, it kind of fits the combat in this because it's much more about evasion. Come on. Where's our last fight? Huh. What did Jerry Anderson think of video gaming? I haven't really used Fist of Gracia much, have I? There we go. Let's hit it. He hadn't got a 3-star clue. Hello. Whoops. Well, I was just waving hello. Just realised I don't really have any supplies here. Might have to cheap it out a bit with the NPCs. Come on, Confederate, come and have a go. Too new. I thought the gun would keep that guy off my back for a second longer. Oh well. Disappointing end, folks. Disappointing end. But I hope you enjoyed the Ludwig fight at least. It was quite fun, I thought. And of course, the many glorious victories. And the moral victories when people ran away. Anyway, cheers for watching, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And I will catch you next time. And bye bye. And always remember to make contact.